Welcome to Defense News Plus. Indian naval ships INS Shivalik and INS Karmat reached at Jakarta in Indonesia on 18 September to participate in the third edition of bilateral exercise Samudra Shakti with the Indonesian Navy. The joint naval drill is scheduled from 20th to 22nd September. Indian Navy's anti-submarine warfare-capable long-range maritime reconnaissance aircraft PATI is participating in the exercise. KRI Bang Tomo, KRI Malahayati and Maritime Patrol and Reconnaissance Aircraft CN-235 are participating from Indonesian Navy. The maritime exercise will strengthen the bilateral relationship, increase mutual understanding and interoperability in maritime operations between the two nations. The exercise will also provide an appropriate platform to share best practices and develop a common understanding of maritime security operations. Next update, over the last week it is reported that the People's Liberation Army Navy was considering to procure up to 36 Ka-52K attack helicopters from Russia. The helicopters would be deployed of the Type 075 class landing helicopter dock. These vessels displace over 40,000 tons and can deploy helicopters to carry troops and cargo and also can carry tanks and other vehicles for beach assaults. The Ka-52K is the Russian Navy's first shipborne attack helicopter with folding blades and wings with higher takeoff weights, which can save space and fulfill the needs of the PLA's Type 075 landing helicopter dock. Ka-52K has two sets of rotor, one on the top of the other. The Ka-52K was unveiled to the public in 2015. The Russian Defense Ministry ordered 32 such helicopters in that year. The Ka-52K has more powerful radar with a range of up to 200 km, enabling it to fire heavy anti-ship missiles with a range of over 100 km. This is a capability not found on other attack helicopters, which can carry only short-range missiles to attack ships. Next update, as part of the flurry of emergency procurement of specialized equipment for the Army, the Indian Navy has made emergency purchase worth of over 100 crore rupees orders with a Bangalore-based company Tonbo Imaging for specialized sights binocular used by special forces of the Indian Army in both jungle and urban warfare. The first deal is for roughly 600 multifunctional thermal imaging binoculars for target acquisition, while the second is for multi-mission sight that can be set on the helmet as well as on the weapon for close combat. The assignment must be delivered within 12 months. The soldier may take it from the helmet and place it on the weapon instantly with a push of a button. Next update, the helicopter-launched indigenous NAG anti-tank guided missile Helina has completed all trials and the process for issuing acceptance of necessity by the Army has started, following which the request for proposal would be issued. Each missile was believed to cost under 1 crore rupees and around 500 missiles and 40 launchers would be required initially. Helina is a third-generation fire and forget class ATGM mounted on an indigenous advanced light helicopter and has a minimum range of 500 meters and a maximum range of 7 kilometers. All issues with the minimum range had been resolved and the integration with the other weapons on the platform was over. The Air Force has asked for the feasibility of integrating of the Helina missile to the light combat helicopters. Next update, security forces that guard vital installations, airports and even their own camps have been directed to use rubber bullets bearing pump-action guns to shoot down low-flying drones till an appropriate technology is found to thwart such aerial attacks. The central forces deployed for internal security have started allocating pump-action guns to their units vulnerable to drone threats, including those deployed for anti-Naxal operations. Those who do not have adequate numbers of these non-lethal weapons have been asked to acquire pump-action guns. The security forces in Kashmir and those guarding airports' nuclear installations have also been asked to provide these weapons to their sentries deployed for observation and protection of the campus. The BSF, which guards over 6,300 km long border with Pakistan and Bangladesh, has been suggested to use pump-action guns in case they find a UAV descending or losing heights to carry out an attack. Next update, the Indian Army has launched a project to develop an airborne system that can be mounted on unmanned aerial vehicle in an attempt to overcome the functional limitations of ground-based electronic intelligence gathering equipment. The Army's requirement is for a UAV with a flying endurance of more than 6 hours, payload capacity of at least 15 kg and a flight ceiling of 3000 meters along with avionics such as GPS and collision detection and avoidance system. The project to develop elevated platform for gathering intelligence through electronic support measures is being executed by the Army's Military College of Telecommunication Engineering located at Mau near Indore. Electronic support measure gather intelligence through passive listening to radio transmissions or electromagnetic radiations, and the data can be used to assess the enemy's tactical activity or develop a library on the signature and capability of the adversary's equipment. A request for information has been floated by the Army this week for the design and development of an elevated platform. That's it for today. If you like our work, then please hit the like button, share this video and do subscribe this channel to get the notification of the next video. Thank you.